Hey everyone, we are here with the sales for Monday. It's my beautiful wife Linda. I'm Cameron. We're going to go over what sold today in our online business. Wasn't a whole lot of stuff, but we did okay, I guess. One big item to pack up and everything else is nice and easy. So how did we do?
Oh, I'm like, what are you talking about?
She's the one who pulled the order.
I pulled the orders. So we had 11 sales for $280.
Almost our goal. We're about 20 short of where we'd like to be. There's still some time left. Maybe something else will come through. This past weekend was good and the day before was good, so hopefully it'll improve from here. Let's get into it. First item. She's not ready.
It closed. Sorry.
She's not ready, folks.
Sorry. Okay. First item we have is a Xbox 360 game, all the way at the bottom. We've got Ace Combat 6 Fires of Liberation, and that one sold for 14 and some change.
That was a return. We sold it and it came back because it was too hard for her son to play. So she returned it to us because it was too hard. So
I wonder how old the son is because it said it's rated T. So
either way, it came back to us. So next item.
Next up, we've got Max Payne on Xbox, and this is actually out of the Hirsch numero dos, and that one sold for $10 shipped.
$10 on its way.
Then Cameron likes to part out the serious pieces. Not just serious, but serious. This is Sirius XM. This is the home docking cradle, and that one sold for $14 shipped, and that's just for the cradle.
No power cord or anything with it.
Then we've got a PS3 game. This is Pirates of the Caribbean. Hashtag Justice for Johnny. And that one sold for just under $10 shipped.
Yeah.
Then we have a Samsung DVD recorder VCR combo. It does have the remote, which is actually a Samsung remote, and all the wires.
Yeah, it's a Samsung. It's like silver or whatever. Now, I'm sure the original was probably black to match the unit, but this one works with it, and other people sold with this remote, and I happen to have this remote lying around. So. And
it sold for $135 shipped.
And that one was like, I don't know if it was $17.50 or something like that. I don't know. It was like almost $20 in the States, so it's half off. So
it's a big boy though, because it's really not only like it's normal size this way, but like deep. It's like it's big.
Either way, it was a good deal.
Sitting on top of another one, I was like,
it sold within a couple of like a week or so, so pretty quick.
Then next up, we've got the African Queen on DVD. This is out of $10 DVD buy and sold for $8 shipped.
$8 is kind of the bare minimum, but if I have an $8 DVD, I want it to sell pretty often, and this was one that seems to sell multiple times per month, so that's why I listed it.
Curious. Next up, we have another Sirius satellite piece. This is another docking station, but this one does come with the wire, so it sold for $18.
I think it's the same exact docking station.
It is.
But just one without and one with.
So that's an extra, because we sold it for the other one for $14, this one for $17. So I mean,
extra. Yeah, they're $3 just for the cord.
Next up, we have Korn. Take a look in the mirror. DVD, 2 discs, CD and DVD, sold for just under $10 shipped. Then we have this cool little Star Wars titanium series TIE Fighter, and it sold for $10 shipped. It is from 2004. It's considered a rare piece.
Well, that's what the other listings were. It was just in a big bunch of toys. I don't even know.
I can just imagine that people like break off.
It's supposed to have a stand, though.
Yeah.
It doesn't. And our last item?
This is out of Hirsch numero dos. This is a Fisher-Price GeoTrax construction thing, and it moves with the remote and everything.
Yeah, and you have to, I had to test them out and make sure all of them work. Some of them didn't. I guess these little motors have issues. But this one did work, and it was all in, he had a bunch of GeoTrax stuff, so we parted it out, and it sold for?
This one sold for just under $26 shipped.
I think I had like 2 or 3 engines and remotes, and then a couple of broken ones that I slotted together. So that's it, guys. Pretty easy day. Like I said, almost goal at $300, but got easy stuff to pack up. Stuff you probably can find out there in the wild. Nothing like super hard that you're probably never. You may not come across something like this, but anyways, stuff.
$10.
Yeah, not worth a whole lot. But we still like the DVD combos and stuff. They still sell. You gotta test them out, make sure they work, and get remotes for them. That's the best thing you can do. But we'll see you guys in the next clip here in a second with what sells on Tuesday. Hey guys, we're back with sales for Wednesday from our online store. This is Linda, my beautiful wife. I am Cameron. We're going to go over what sold today. We're going to show you Wednesday's sales. It was a pretty solid day. How did we do?
So we had 15 sales for just under $440.
All on eBay. Nothing on the other platforms. Had some interest on some other stuff, but nothing came through. So we'll see what happens, though. Let's get into it. First item.
First item, we've got Ghostbusters on DS, and that one sold for $14 shipped, and it is out of Hirsch numero dos.
Okay, and then our next item.
Flavor
Flavor Aid.
Aid. This is a 10-pack, assorted flavors. Wouldn't use them now, but somebody wanted them for $13 shipped.
Happy to see them go. I think it's the last pack we have.
Oh. Next up, we got a Panasonic cradle for the phone, and it sold for $16.
Not for a baby.
No.
I've been selling the bases, guys. A lot of times, not all the bases or cradles are worth this much. Some of them are worth more than others, but it's easier to ship these out. Less issue with the batteries being dead in the phones and all that, and we're still selling them, making a few bucks on them.
Then we got a Bissell Power Force vacuum brush attachment. This is out of a parted out vacuum, and it sold for just under $12 shipped.
First class shipping for sure. These don't sell for a ton, but you can always make a few bucks on them.
Yep. Then next up, we got a lot of Sims for the DS. We've got different kinds, and
they're all
those,
my Sims varieties.
Yeah, and those are out of the Hirsch dose also.
And we just sold some.
And those sold for $28 shipped. Live sale, live sale, live sale.
Live sale. Boom! We made some money. Anyways, next.
Next up, oh, I didn't even pull these.
Oh, gosh. Don't worry. We'll get them. They're pretty big.
Next up, we got a pair of roller derby skates. They are size 6.
If we get 100 likes, Linda will roller skate for you guys live. No, she won't. I wouldn't. I would, but I'd fall.
That's the thing. I won't fall. So if we get 100 likes, Cameron will roller skate for you guys live. I'll take him to our local wheelhouse, and we'll have some fun. You'll be out there looking like Noah.
If I get 5,000 subscribers.
No.
By tomorrow.
100 likes. We have over 3,400. So it's completely possible to get 100 likes.
But most people don't watch, but yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Do we at least get 100 views?
Yeah.
Okay, so if 100 of you like this video, we will go roller skating. It's going to be awesome.
And you may never see a video from me again because I might hurt myself and be disabled.
We'll be doing our next video in the hospital, but who cares?
Okay. Those, how much they sell for?
Those actually sold for $100 shipped.
Those were $20 though. I paid up. They look really cool. Like they're a nice pair of roller skates. People do buy them.
Pink wheels.
Yeah, they look really nice. So $20 into 100. Shipping will probably be $15 to $20 because they're heavy and they're kind of bulky by the time you pack them up. But there is some money in roller skates and rollerblades. Next up, we have a 3-pack of Culligan ice maker and refrigerator cartridges, and the 3-pack sold for $39 shipped. Those are from your grandma.
Thank you, Grandma.
Just getting rid of them.
Next up, we got God of War 2 on PS2, sold for just under $13 shipped.
We do owe Grandma some more ice cream.
Yeah.
So every time we sell something, we owe her an ice cream. So
we'll be there in a couple weeks.
Yeah, we'll have to get it.
Not even a couple weeks. 8 days.
8 days. 8 days. We're going on vacation.
Buy some more stuff.
When you have watched this, we've already been on vacation. But what that means is that, you know, there's going to be more vacation stuff to sell, hopefully.
Vacation
and we'll have gotten...
numero tres since we started the videos.
Well, I've been doing them, but yeah, I mean...
You never said it. I said it.
Yeah, since we've labeled it, too. I've never labeled it. Only for... This is the 3rd year. But anyways, next item.
Cameron got a bunch of patches. This is Wake Forest.
It's a college.
It's a college, and those sold for $10 for the pair. We have a bunch of patches for all kinds of
It was $5. The person, I guess, was... I think they said their uncle or something would do patches for different stuff, and he had bought all kinds. And there's, like, college ones, there's NFL or NBA ones, and then just random ones from vintage ones, all kinds of stuff. A whole little bucket for $5. Nothing super valuable, just a lot of, like, $5 and $10 sales. So I allotted some together, and we've already almost made our money back right there, if not made our money back. So... pretty cool. Next
up, we have this Norpro non-stick Kranza cake.
Yeah, I don't know. Kranza cake.
Kranza cake. That is out of Hirsch numero dos. It looks like maybe like some kind of...
It's like a cake thing.
International cake.
To make a Norwegian wedding cake, it says.
Interesting. And that sold for $28 shipped.
This is something I don't always pick this stuff like this up, but it did sell for $28. If you spent $1 on this or $2, I think it probably was worth it, and it sold within a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So I guess people like these vintage things. This one's in really good shape in the box. Won't fit in a padded or anything. It'll go over a pound, but if you get them for $1 or $2, it might be worth your time. I wouldn't go spend a bunch of money on them.
Next up, we have a lot of 2 vintage Mad Libs games. They are unused, which is pretty crazy.
They're definitely
it's
old,
number
too.
1 and number 3.
Yep.
And
number 1.
He's checking it right now, make sure he wasn't lying in the listing.
Yeah.
So those used to be $1.75 when you could buy them, and we actually sold them for $20 shipped.
Yeah, I'm not sure why someone would even buy these. I listed them, they're vintage. Someone might jump on them, but they've been up for years. But they sold, so we'll take the free money.
I was surprised I was able to find them so easily, but they were
I just saw them
sitting on
yesterday.
the top.
I was like, oh, I'll put these two together because in the same shelf because maybe they'll sell one day, and they sold. It was like 2 days ago, maybe.
Crazy. Next up, we have a Vulcan Stone sleeveless tank top. It's kind of basketball jersey.
Got a nice big Vulcan spell out, which obviously people like the spell outs.
We pulled this out of our U-Turn for Christ thrift store,
It's
and that
$4.
sold for $25.
First class shipping. Nice, easy one.
Then we have this Space Usagi Yonjimbo Rabbit from TMNT, and he sold for $14 shipped.
That was an offer. I think is it global shipping? No.
No.
The guy messaged me and said it's for his 7-year-old son, so I thought that was pretty cool.
And the thing is, I kind of believe him because Cameron used to buy these random character toys for Noah.
My oldest son.
Yeah, Noah, of course, would want the most random.
Well, this is vintage. This is vintage.
Yeah, but I'm saying who collected that guy? Except collectors. That's what I'm saying. But Noah used to want the most random characters. And the ones that, of course, you couldn't buy just off the shelf because, whatever.
Those are usually the ones that are worth money sometimes,
and
the weird ones.
He would want the weird ones, so Cameron would have to go on eBay and find him the weird one that he wanted. And that's probably what this guy's doing for his son.
Maybe, but happy to see it go.
Then we got a Kitchenaid Topper. This is
I don't remember if
locking
this is
lid.
the new one. I don't think it's the new one, but it's another one that I had.
And it sold for $35 shipped, and it is going global shipping program.
So nice and easy there. We love selling the food processors, guys, especially the old Cuisinarts and the nice KitchenAid ones. They sell the best.
Then, out of the $700 manual buy, we have a 1992 Toyota Corolla repair manual, sold for $45 shipped.
And
then our final sale.
They paid. This is global shipping too.
This is a global shipping program one. So this is a Polo Ralph Lauren Harrington men's zip-up bomber jacket. It's a size 3XB. Means big, right?
Yeah.
So size 3XB, and it's going global shipping program, and it sold for $65 shipped.
This one was, I think, $7 in the States, though. But I got it because it's 3XB. These Harrington jackets, they kind of have like the plaid inside usually. We've sold extra large ones for like $40. This one sold for $65, obviously, but get a big size one. They have them like in blue, like a navy blue as well. I sold them in that color. They probably have other colors too, but they do end up selling for whatever reason. People like them. Kind of reminds me of like a grandpa jacket.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it kind of looks like. Grandpa's going to McDonald's for his senior coffee, and he's got his little jacket on. It's a little chilly.
Yeah.
That's what it kind of reminds me of. Not to insult anybody if you wear them. I think it's a nice looking jacket, but just looks like, that style. So that's sold, and it went global shipping. I think they paid like $30 to ship it, because this thing is a little heavy because it's 3XB. It's not a first class or a powder flat rate. But that's all we got. Definitely adds to our number, so we're probably pushing that 500 mark, getting close to it. And we will see you guys.
That would put us over because we're just under 440.
No, then we'll see you guys in the next video, in the next clip with what sells on Thursday.